Approach the fire, but don't touch. Thus describes the days of Moses when the fire called from the bushes but couldn't be touched. Something sacred about this fire. It will consume me but didn't consume the bush. It tells me it's the I am, but it's too holy for me to look. I couldn't touch the fire, but the fire touched me and burned away my doubts. It told me who I am before I learned what it's about. This fire burns on a tree, but refused to burn it up. What a wonder. I stand on holy ground, but it does not make me holy, a holiness that I dared to dream of possessing, but I am in its possession. Fire told me to take my shoes off in reverence of his holiness. This is too holy for me to stand amongst his presence. The fire sent me on a mission in the midst of my misery, filled my mouth with ministry, deliverance on delivery, set my people free, but yet I'm still not worthy of the fire that the fire has given me, but yet it still burns. It burns in me. I am just a torch, and truly without the fire's grace, I will be scorched. I don't feel forced to burn, but this force makes me a force. The fire lights the way and is a lamp unto my course. The fire destroys my enemies, and yet it bakes my bread. This fire reveals my destiny. The fire blazes the path. The fire parted the waters while just using my staff. Plagues, signs, and miracles. Kill the firstborn males. Egypt, does your fire compete with the fire of the Holy One? Of course not. Just like legalism cannot compete with God's Son. For generations later, that same fire walked the earth. The fire lights the path and delivers sinners and slaves, bodies from graves, scales fall from eyes. Lame man, arise, your day of salvation has come. This fire burned in another tree, such a sacred fire. But this time, the fire can be touched. This is the Father's desire. This fire is required. As torches, we light the way. As the fire burns among us, we are holy as he is holy, Jesus. Truly, he was the fire that spoke out to Moses. Truly, he is the fire that warms his people when nights are the coldest. This fire is the boldest, destroys wickedness, yet in love burns passionately. High priest that is touched by our infirmities. The fire by night turns into the cloud by day. Now it's time to touch the fire and watch your doubts burn away.